Hello, this is Michele Knight. Here's your monthly April astrology. It's pretty intense and far out. We're all having to be responsible. Bah humbug. We've still got Mercury going retrograde until the 15th. And then we've got Pluto and Saturn retrograde this month. Having said that, there could be a massive breakthrough on the 16th of April when we have a new moon in Aries with a dash of Uranus bringing us something unexpected. Here's your monthly astrology.
I had a dream last night. We were birds and we could fly above the bright white clouds in your felt-tip sky.
Leo, you've been giving yourself a bit of a hard time recently, possibly. And with Mercury going retrograde, it is time now to think about some of the changes that occurred in the past when you changed direction. Not just changed direction as in travelled or did things differently, but change direction in the way that you think. It's very important that you don't succumb to self-criticism. The beginning of this month is all about your health and well-being, and you're putting real energy into that, and the universe is saying, come on now, it's time to sort out your life and to look at the small things you can change so that that leads on to changing big things. How's your inner voice going? Do you criticise yourself? Do you give yourself a hard time? I know you're a Leo and you expect the best of yourself and other people, but really be kind to yourself, especially in the first 2 weeks of this month. Mars is joining forces with Saturn, making you determined to make changes and to get things done. And in fact, you can achieve an awful lot. The Sun is conjunct Mercury right on the 1st. Okay, it forms a T-square, but you're determined to look to the past and the times you make changes and not make the same mistake twice. In fact, you'll be fascinated by people from different cultures and learning. But, you know, you've got to be careful how you implement the changes that you want to make. And certainly, if I were you, I'd possibly wait until after the 15th when you can be clear. Otherwise, plans could go awry. With Venus trine Mars on the 11th, you are able to get it together when it comes to your career. In fact, the whole of this month is very good for your career and for you to pushing forward and for you to look after yourself and transform in some way. The new moon on the 16th is in your adventure zone, and it's also conjunct Uranus, so it's around that time when you could experience some deep changes. An unexpected twist is coming into your life, and it could involve travel, someone from a different country, it could involve you learning or studying something, but there's an out-of-the-blue revelation, a genius idea, an unexpected circumstance, and it's up to you how you handle that energy. With Venus trine Pluto on the 17th, you're feeling very intense, but actually it looks like you're going to put a lot of that intensity into your work, into feeling secure, structured and safe. Now Saturn and Pluto are both going retrograde in that area for you, the area of health and well-being, and you know, you're probably looking back to certain times in your life when you didn't take care of the details. Right now, a massive shift is coming, and you'll end up, in the long run, feeling fantastic and much more in your body and in your strength. But the process cannot be resisted. It's like you've got to take care of yourself right now. You've been drained, you've had a hard time, and now it's about getting back on top. And believe me, you will. You're a warrior. You're a goddess or god among us mere mortals. You are the king or queen or they of the jungle, and you are ready to grab life by the horns. And particularly when it comes to your career, when it comes to your sense of well-being, you can make great strides. Venus is shifting signs and making you quite the social butterfly after the 24th. You're very persuasive when it comes to groups of people, and you really are strutting your stuff. Finally, we have the Sun trines Saturn actually on the 29th. And again, great opportunity around your career. Finally, the full moon is all about your home and family, and possibly some shifts that are coming there, and you are able to break through in some way. But it's quite emotional, it's quite intuitive. Be aware of your instincts when it comes to your home and family around the 30th. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
Meet you in my dreams. It was a colour scene. We'll fly above the houses far away.
Hello, wonderful one. Thank you so much for listening. It would be fabulous if you liked, subscribed, or shared. It would be really, really helpful. Also, I have a ton of free stuff for you. Horoscope.co.uk for everything astrology, and micheleknight.com for everything psychic and free tarot reading. See you there.